Okay. Maybe I'm zoomed in a bit too far. Okay. Okay. I think I'll do it handheld. Who are you?
That's weird question to start. I am your friend, hopefully. Yann Moreau, French guy living in Japan since many years. Working mostly daily as a video cameraman and video editor. Sometimes filmmaker, but it's very tiring and long.
Where are you from in France originally?
Okay, I was born near Lyon, but I grew up in south, close to Montpellier, not too far from Spain. And mostly growing up there and spending 7 years in Paris before to move to Japan.
Okay. And what did your parents or the people who raised you, what did they do for a living?
Totally different than anything I do. So my mom was working as like health insurance, public insurance, I would say. Health something, I don't know how to say, but public insurance.
Well, you'll be careful saying that in Japan.
Yeah.
That has very different meaning.
Yeah. So healthcare.
Okay, that's good.
Not delivery. And
you had to go to the store to see her.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And my dad was working as a manager, as a old people hospital care.
Mm-hmm.
Like where the old people go to die, basically.
Oh, so they both worked in healthcare?
Yeah, but they didn't meet there.
Okay.
They are separated anyway,
So, would you consider your first professional film or film you would count on your filmography, is it Forgotten King Kong? Or is there anything before that you would like to mention?
That's a good question. No, I did actually, before Forgotten King Kong, I did maybe 10 short film. I shot in VHS by myself, but let's say Forgotten King Kong is the first one to get some attention, like festival, and actually we went on TV, in few TVs. Even we shot half of the shooting, we were drunk. It was just because, like the cult movie Robot Monster, my friend...
Which we just watched.
We just watched in
3D.
Yeah.
Over here is Yann's 3D theater.
Yeah.
Where we're going to be watching Dynasty in a little bit.
Yeah, and just actually, it's come like I was at my friend's house, Nicolas.
Mm-hmm.
And
this is the co-director, right?
Co-director, yeah.
Full name, Nicolas
Alberni.
Right.
And in his garage, I noticed a full gorilla costume. And we were drunk. And I remember I say, how about if King Kong is jobless?
Yeah.
And search job. And from that, we start to write a script. And actually, it turned kind of successful.
It's good. I like Forgotten King Kong. If you don't mind me saying so, I still think it's your best film.
Okay.
It's good.
Thank you very much.
So, before we move on, so let's say, for instance, if, I don't know, a Blu-ray were to appear of either Forgotten King Kong or one of the other films. Well, actually, one of your films, at least, is on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But if it was like the Yann Moreau retrospective, would you be happy to put any of the early VHS films on there or not?
Sure.
You're not ashamed of any of them?
Yeah, I start when I was 11.
Wow.
So editing on 2 VHS video, how do you say, VCR?
Yeah.
So it was kind of painful. So of course, honestly, it's kind of fun.
What's the best one of the 10? If you had to choose one, the best one you made?
Honestly, they are all of them crappy, but I will say maybe the 9 or 10th. It's called Totem, and it was a little bit inspired by the Australian move of the 80s, like Picnic at Hanging Rock or Long Weekend, about atmosphere.
Right.
And I tried to make some scary stuff from nothing. And in not so far from my house, there is a river with a kind of beach river, I will say. And I make like a girl is disappearing on the beach. I think it's just 3 or 4 minutes short film. I like it. It was not too bad for one afternoon shooting.
Okay. So after Forgotten King Kong, it's all feature films then, right?
Yes. I mean, yes. Considering like Tokyo Grand Guignol, our most famous is an anthology. How do you say? Anthology.
Yeah.
So I just co-directed 30 minutes on 2 hours, but at the end it's a feature film. Yes, it's just feature.
So let's say between Forgotten King Kong and Tokyo Grand Guignol, what's the first one? Burial of the Rats?
The first one is Burial, yes.
And then...
And Rage?
Ikari.
Yeah.
And I think enough time has passed now, has it? You're allowed to say that you were actually the director of...
Alors, so there is you mean the Paranormal Effect?
Yes, yeah.
But now we change the title. It's not Paranormal Effect anymore.
Okay.
It's... let's see. Maybe it's Paranormal Effect, Haunted Curse of Tokyo Yokai something. It's very long title.
Well, that's good for a Japanese.
Yeah. Actually, I think Paranormal Effect is just because we try to get the audience of Paranormal Activity, which was totally the project when we made it. We saw Paranormal Activity, we didn't like it, and we tried to make a movie, shooting and editing, finish before Paranormal Activity was released on 3 months later on streaming and stuff.
So you would have beaten, if you remember, before the proper Paranormal Activity 2, there was a fake Japanese Paranormal Activity 2. Do you remember this? Paranormal Activity 2 Tokyo Night.
Yeah, but actually it was after the first. Ah,
was it?
Yeah, it's actually the same producer. And no, it's not the same producer, but Paranormal Activity 2 Tokyo Night asked to be the license.
Oh, I see.
It's official.
So they got away with it for that reason.
It's a spin-off. It's official
spin-off. So did your film come out before or after that?
No, it's totally before.
Ah.
We got the Blu-ray, DVD release before the Paranormal Activity official release in December 2000. I don't remember the year, but a long time ago.
So am I missing one? Burial of the Rats, Rage.
Now it's Uncut Rage, but yeah.
And then Paranormal
Effect, let's say, and Tokyo Grand Guignol.
Tokyo Grand Guignol.
Finish.
Okay. Which of those are you happiest with?
Oh, Tokyo Grand Guignol.
Yeah? And when was that? Because I'm in that. Yeah. Not in your section. I'm in Nicolas' section.
So it's 2 hours movie, 4 stories, 4 director. You are in the first one. My friend directed. I was on the set.
The co-director of Forgotten King Kong.
Yeah, Nicolas Bernier. And what was the question? When it was, I think we started to shoot 10 years ago, and it was released. It was starting the festival tour, maybe 8 years ago. We did a lot of festival, including in Yubari Film Festival in Japan. We didn't get anything.
And there's a German Blu-ray now, right?
Yes, there is a German Blu-ray. It was on streaming. It's in streaming actually everywhere. Actually in US and in France and in many countries. So you can find not in Japan, but yeah.
Will you direct another feature, or have you lost interest?
No. I am working on actually, and it's just I am tired of. It's not even small budget. It's just micro budget, or basically you take care more of every problem of the production.
Right. There's no one else to do it for you, right?
Yes. Even the distribution or producing, and I hate producing.
Right.
It's not my job, but. So I would want something I can focus at least just on the directing and acting directing.
Okay. Do you have a favorite I know this is a ridiculous question. I can't answer it when people ask me. But
Robot Monster.
favorite film is Robot Monster. That's right. OrOgraph.
Ograph, this is very close to my heart.Ograph, Mad Mutilator.
Yeah.
Actually, this French edition is also from one of my friends.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the label there?
Artus. And they made a fucking crazy with... they found actually alternate ending, beginning.
Oh, really?
And, they made a making of. It's really crazy edition. AndOgraph, Mad Mutilator. Yeah.
Okay.
And so, of course, I know the movie is not that great. It was shot in film 8mm, not 8mm video. So, during 2 years, just the director is dead now, Norbert Moutier. And
fascinating soundtrack.
Yeah, fascinating soundtrack. But the director was... It's, when you watch it, of course, you can see it's not a good movie. There is so many crazy bad stuff.
It's a very ambitious stuff.
But you feel the love of cinema from the...
Absolutely.
And I know the director. He was a very good guy. Even he have just one teeth by two. And
Howard fucking Vernon, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know why actually Howard Vernon is in this movie. Probably there is some interview of Norbert Moutier explaining.
Yeah, I think he got lucky. Would Moutier have been running his video store at the time?
Yeah. I don't know if he have already video store because it was 1982. But what is funny, it's there is a zombie attack. There is also vampire, whatever, in this movie. But in the vampire attack, most of the zombies, actually, they are act. The actor, it's all the people who wrote about horror movie in France during 20 years.
Right.
So you can find a lot of famous people, like from fanzine, you say fanzine?
Yeah.
From fanzine and famous like Fangoria or stuff, but in France.
Is it include the guy who started Mad movies?
Yeah,
right?
Jean-Pierre Peters.
I think he's in there somewhere.
He's there.
Just for people to understand, to have a kind of context for it, I suppose, outside of France, it would be like if all the zombies in the film, one of them was Michael J. Weldon, another one was Tim Lucas, and another one was Stephen Thrower or Kim Newman. It was something like that, right? Yes.
What is funny, it's one of them is François Cognard. So the name, probably you don't know about him, but maybe he become producer.
Right.
And he produced the movie from, the French Giallo, but it's not Giallo. Your Tears Color, like...
yes.
You know what I mean.
Same people who made Amer as well.
Yes.
Right? Yes.
So he produced Amer. He's acting a zombie there.
Okay. So, and how about, what's your favorite fruit?
Fruit?
Well, you can answer that as well if you have an answer. Do you have a favorite flute?
No. Well, so flute?
Fruit.
Fruit?
Yeah.
Pomegranate.
Okay.
You say like that?
Yeah. No, I'm just surprised because I didn't expect that answer.
Yeah.
Favorite sexual position? Almost finished. Favorite musical artist?
Oh, wow. Whoa. That's...
Or a favorite, or list a few, or...
Okay, let's say 3 or 5, but...
What's wrong with 4?
I listen around... I will say Philip Glass.
Right. Elmer Bernstein, Robot Monster.
Philip Glass. I will say Howard Shore.
Okay.
From the Cronenberg.
Howard Shore.
Howard Shore. Sorry for the.
For some reason, your Howard Shore, it sounded like the guy who directed.
Polisher.
The Taiwanese director who.
A 3D movie.
No, your pronunciation of Howard Shore sounded like.
Sure.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Howard Shore.
Okay, let's say.
Sorry, that's just me being a
David
dick.
Bowie.
Okay.
Especially when he was working with Brian Eno.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Reader.
Yeah.
But at some point in your life, I'm guessing you must have read something. Do you have a favorite book?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I have one.
oh, here we go.
So
Demonstration.
It's a fucking masterpiece. But don't let fall on your foot because it will be broken.
Okay. Wow. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you to say, even though I know you have actually read it. But that's very... Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh,
Yeah.
did I sign it? Did I?
Yeah.
Ah.
From a very...
See, that's going to seem like I set you up to do that, but
Yeah, no.
no.
It's always near.
Oh, okay. I'm
side.
actually genuinely thought you would be covered in dust.
No.
Ah, okay.
I open time to check if robot monster still there.
It is in there. It is in there.
Yeah.
Apart from that, and that's very sweet of you, Yann.
Okay.
Do you actually have a favorite book that you read?
Okay. So it's so normally I only read about cinema, but actually I will say
That's okay. You can include a book about
one
cinema if you want.
of I will say a book that changed my life. When I was in high school, maybe I was 17 years old. It's a book from Mishima,
Okay.
and it's called I don't know in English title, but it's a Hagakure. I will say Hagakure, the way to see samurai. Something. Like that.
Yeah. I know exactly the book you mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so what is interesting, it's actually samurai. Apparently they have kind of samurai Bible called Hagakure. It's a kind of real book how the samurai they should
Yes.
act in real life and wake up and dress and
Right.
their morality code and stuff. And in this book, essay I will say, Mishima put one page or few pages of Hagakure every time and compare with the Japan, actual Japan
Right.
from the 60s. And
Right.
always he say, the guy on my decade, they are so weak, they are right, they are, yeah. So he always spit on the Japan, on this actual Japan from the 60s.
Right.
Compared to the samurai, because he was really of this
Yeah, he's a
fantasy.
fascinating. I've talked about Mishima quite a lot on some of the podcasts we've done because we've done a couple of his books and talking about. He's absolutely a fascinating figure. But I know that book, but I've not read that. It's like his commentary on Hagakure, right? Basically, it's
Yes. But you have the Hagakure.
Yes, a side by side comparison. Yeah.
And the book is quite short. Maybe
Yeah,
100
Hagakure is
pages.
very slim.
And when I read that, honestly, I was not especially passionate about Japan. But I saw the Mishima from Paul Schrader, which will bring me to Philip Glass. And,
great film.
Yeah, it's a fucking amazing movie.
Yeah.
And to Mishima. And when I read that, there was this, how can I say? It was so different, like the Samurai Code was really interesting to read. And the comments, the modern comment, I will say, even if it was like already 30 years past, was really important. Honestly, it changed kind of my life. I will not say I want to be like a samurai, but
No.
The actor, I think Ogura Ken? No, what's the name?
Ogata Ken,
Ogata Ken.
who's brilliant.
Yeah. He was. It's very interesting, but actually, a few years ago, I was cameraman on a Mishima.
Akihiko.
Miwa.
Yeah, the one who's in Black Lizard, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I met, but I don't know where is this book. Maybe it's another.
And of course, Paul Schrader's brother, Leonard, was even more of he was married to a Japanese woman and he lived in Japan, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's why he made the no.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, because they call it and then he's also the guy who directed Killing of America.
Okay.
Which, like Faces of Death was one of those films that was a massive hit here.
I thought I did something with this movie.
He directed it.
I thought the fake documentary.
Killing of America is not a fake one, but it's more serious than Faces of Death, right?
Paul Schrader made that.
Leonard Schrader, his brother.
Okay,
is it Leonard or Lionel?
Okay.
Anyway, his brother, the one he co-wrote Yakuza with.
Okay, I didn't know. Lionel Schrader.
Yeah. I think it's Leonard, is it? Yeah, Leonard.
Leonard.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
of course.
yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, this has been a pleasure talking to you, Yann.
Sure.
Do you have anything else that you wish I'd have asked you, or something you want to say about yourself, or any final?
What I think about the masterpiece you pushed me to watch in 3D.
We just watched Robot Monster. I think, to be fair, Yann's still reeling from the experience and he's trying to process it.
I process, yeah.